Hello everybody, I hope all of you are doing very well. Welcome to the Real Tarot 1123. I am doing a week ahead tarot reading for all sun signs, and this is going to be for from January 31st up until February 6th. Let me make sure I got that correct. Excuse me. So Monday, January 31st up until Sunday, February 6th. Okay. A quick brief introduction to all of y'all. I mean, not that y'all don't know, right? To my subscribers, I want to say, as always, thank you so very much for your support, for your comments, for your participation in the live streams. And I do appreciate y'all. You'll know that all the time. And to those of you who are visiting for the first time, thank you for stopping by. I hope you decide to stay and become a member of the Real family. Also please do hit the like button and give me the thumbs up, and hit the bell icon as well, so that way you'll be notified on whenever I post new videos, which I do on a regular. And I also have live streams every Fridays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Then the first and third Saturdays at 11 a.m. that is 1100 hours Central Standard Time. So excuse me, for some reason I'm feeling a tad bit under the weather, my allergies got so bad that I did end up taking something for my allergies. So if I am a little puffy in the face, or if I start sneezing, it's kind of coming down. But anywho, so I have this camera here. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to kind of stick my fingers in your face there like that. Sorry. So I have this camera here, which is my primary camera. Then I also have a little camera over here on the side that's going to be focused on my desk. So I'll hold up the cards here, and of course you can see it as I lay them down, and I will also put the time stamps. So let's get all the cards ready as usual. Excuse me. So we're going to start off with Sagittarius at 2 minutes and 20. So let's see what we have for Sagittarius. Ooh, all right. Overall energy for the week, my beautiful Sagittarius. Oh, you gotta love this, right? Look, Sagittarius pops up right there. Can you see it, you guys? Here, let me move. Am I doing that? Okay. Well, you can see it. So I hold it up, and then you can see it. It may not be perfect because I have to lay it all the way down here. I don't think, you know what? I should get a little marking or masking tape and kind of mark it here. So next time I set my computer, I'll know exactly. See, this is a laptop. I tend to move it around. So, here, whatever. I'm going to leave it there. And let's do this, right? My old faithful. I wonder if I should try another deck. You guys are probably tired of seeing this deck, aren't y'all? Yeah. What the? Right? Let's go for it. I have so many decks. Let me use another one. I don't believe I've used this guy, have I? I suppose I should start, doing whatchamacall that? Oh my goodness! I suppose I should start doing reviews of tarot decks, right? If you want to see reviews, let me know. Right, these are really cool cards, y'all. Okay, and see, the issue is, let me know if y'all want me to do reviews, y'all, for tarot decks. I'd be more than happy to well, I suppose I should change that intro, right? Change the timing for intro. 4 minutes and 42 seconds. Let me change that. All right. So, my beautiful Sagittarius. I don't know which card this is. So this is, ooh, the Sun card. I love it, Sag. Beautiful. Four of Swords. And you have the King of Swords. Beautiful artwork on this card. So let's take a look at it. Look, this week, Sagittarius, it's about you, correct? For the week January 31st to February 6th. This week is all about you. You have the Sun card. I'm going to say the focus is going to be on you. Yes, the Sun is all about happy times and, expansions and new horizons and all that. But I also sense that there is a little bit of a, what's the word I'm looking for? Focus on yourself. Like the spotlight is on you, correct? And you are trying to present the best self, and you are definitely wanting to, and you will focus on yourself. So moving forward, right? How best to present myself, how best to move forward, what's the best me that I can present, right? So there could be a little bit of that going on for you, and there's nothing wrong with that. But I also see that with the Four of Swords, there is a great need to take a step back from something. I don't know, be it a relationship, be it a particular activity, be it whatever, or a particular emotion. Almost taking a step back and almost dialing it down a little bit, toning it down a little bit, taking a step back, wanting to take a little bit of a rest and say, or break and say, okay, I need to revisit this because this is also affecting me as an individual, right? And now the Sun card, as we all know, is Leo, right? And Leo is your sister sign. So, ninth house. Are you planning on traveling, Sagittarius? Do you think you have any travel plans? And the first house pertains to yourself too. I wonder if you are also considering traveling. And thinking about it. Then you have the King of Swords, right? And the King of Swords talks about having a strategic approach to whatever this situation is that you are taking a dial back, step back, toning it down from the situation. So thinking about it strategically and wanting to move forward, making the right decisions. I have a feeling that you are almost looking at things from a very, and again, know that this is Mercury retrograde and all that stuff. Almost thinking about, is this situation really going to benefit me? Is this situation really helping me? Is this situation the best situation for me? Almost like kind of focusing on yourself and saying, moving forward, is this situation really going to help me and push me forward in life? So as much as it is the first house, Sagittarius, you showed up, how you present yourself, right? You yourself. And the focus on that and this other situation, let me get I want to know if it is, if the Cups card pops up, then I'd say is related to your relationship. But I think it's all about moving forward. What is the best action? What is the best strategy you need to have moving forward? Ace of Cups. So I'm going to say, yes, this is definitely pertaining to a relationship. And the Ace of Cups does talk about, new opportunity, a new relationship, baby, marriage, yada, yada, all that good stuff. So I wonder if you are taking a look at this relationship or situationship to see with new eyes, right? And say, okay, is this really what I wanted? Is this really what I expected? Is this really what I signed up for? And you're kind of dialing it back a little bit and going inwards and trying to figure it out, because now the next step you take is going to be quite impactful for you based on the decision you make regarding this situation. It's going to impact you for, I don't know, next few years. So Sagittarius, whatever this decision is that you're going to make, think it through, okay? Not that you don't, but you know what I mean. Where's that little thingy here? Let me set this. It's easier for me to pick up the cards when I set it on something like that. That's the one thing I've come to know. But with the longer nails, it's hard to pick it up from the table. Capricorn. All right, Capricorn, what do we have? 9:34. Oh my goodness. All right. Excuse me, pardon me for sniffling. Oh my God. I got last night, the sniffles were so bad, I couldn't stop sneezing for about an hour and a half. I just couldn't stop sneezing. And it got to a point where, you know how when you sneeze a lot or when you cough a lot, your chest and all these sides kind of and your abs kind of hurt. Oh my goodness. So I did take something and I was like, I can't deal with this. But anyhow. All right, Capricorn. My glass is clean. Capricorn. Aries. So for you, the spotlight is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4th house. And 4th house talks about emotions, home, mother, etc. So this week for you Capricorns, the spotlight is on your emotions, right? Your home, your emotions, your home, your mom, your family roots, you know, that sort of thing. So what do we have? The Hierophant. Oh, going inwards and looking for some mercy, compassion, wanting to see if you have some, are you wanting some approval from your mom or your, you know, almost like a, I understand your emotions or where your emotions are coming from type of a situation. The Empress. Ruled by Venus. You know, and oh, you got some majors over here. You got all the majors here. Oh my God, the Hierophant, the Empress, and the High Priestess. Okay, this is a very powerful message for you, Capricorn. See, Aries falls into your 4th house, and your 4th house aspects are your emotions, home, mother, affairs at the end of life, your family roots, etc. I feel like you are almost wanting some sort of seeking some sort of an approval, or maybe there was some sort of a situation with regards to your relationship, and you're almost wanting, you know, somebody to say, it's okay, I understand, you know, we get it, we understand. Or maybe you're the one who needs to show some compassion and mercy to whoever it is in this 4th house aspect. Maybe your mom, maybe your family, you know, what have you. Then the Empress pops up, right? The Empress is ruled by Venus and is luxury, pregnancy, abundance, bountiful, beautiful stuff, all that fine stuff. And then you have the High Priestess. And the High Priestess is ruled by Moon and talks about the quietness and stillness and things being hidden, etc. I strongly believe that this reading for you this week is regarding a female member of your family. And I do believe it is your family. If it is, I mean, you know, be it your mom or be it your significant other or whatever, any which way you look at it, same-sex, heterosexual relationships, whatever, right? This is regarding a female person in your life. There's something kind of hidden. Maybe some of you might have just come to realize, hey, you know, my mom really isn't my mom. You know, maybe I'm adopted, or maybe I'm her twin sister's daughter or twin sister's child or son or whatever. There's some drama going on over here. I will say, you know, please show mercy and have compassion, not only to whoever this individual is, but to yourself too. You have to be able to forgive yourself. You have to have empathy and compassion and show yourself some mercy, because sometimes we are the hardest on ourselves more than we are on anybody else. So tone it down a bit, right? Don't be so hard on yourself is basically what I'm trying to say. One more card and we get forward. Yeah, see, with the, yeah. 5 of Swords. I mean, this is kind of a little bit, right, you know, a little bit argumentative, little bit of a discord, little bit of a exchange of words or animosity in terms of feelings or such things like that. I'm going to get one more card from here. Oh my God. 4. This is 5 of Wands and 4 of Wands. So ultimately, you are going to be able to, did I say Swords or did I say Wands, y'all? I apologize. This is 5 of Wands. And although it does look like a spear, a sword, right? I mean, not a sword, a spear. You would assume that was, anyway, 4 of Wands. So even though you may have had this little bit of a strifey type of a situation or exchange of words, I do believe at the end of it all, it's going to be resolved. And there is going to be almost like a coming home for celebration, like All right, let's put the past behind us and get on with the future type of a situation, right? So I like that. Yes, Bernie, I understand, Bernie. I'm sorry if I'm sniffling too much. Oh my goodness. Aquarius, 15. Yeah, like, tell you, this boy, you know, whenever I see this Amazon or FedEx truck or whatever come by, I get so excited. Even though I know it's not for me, I'm like, oh, somebody's getting a gift. Most likely you paid for the gift yourself. Aquarius is what we have for Aquarius. Oh, Uranus, first house again. Sudden changes and shocks, Aquarius. So, oh, baby. There we go. I'll show you the cards. Interesting. This is a very interesting deck, y'all. I'll tell you that. Beautiful artwork. I love it. I just absolutely love it. So, for Aquarius, your overall energy is Uranus. Okay, Uranus is one of your ruling planets, right, along with Saturn. So Uranus stands for sudden changes and shocks. So be prepared. And then you have the Seven of Wands, right? So, and then you have the Tower card, a little bit of a harsh energy. And also, Aquarius, this is still your birthday month, isn't it? And then we have the Moon card. Yeah, I'm going to tell you, be prepared, Aquarius, because I don't necessarily think this week is going to be a bed of roses or a walk in the park for you, unfortunately. With the Seven of Wands, it does say that I do believe you need to be able to protect yourself against a certain situation that could get a little bit, you know, I don't know, maybe at work, maybe at family, somebody's coming at you out of nowhere and you don't expect it. And, you know, but you do need to protect yourself. And I do believe you will be able to protect yourself and come out good. But this Tower card is telling me for sure that there is a disillusionment of a particular situation or a relationship. And with Mars is in Aries, so 1 to 3rd house. So this has definitely got to do with your close environment or your immediate environment and your short trips, whatever. So if you're going on a short trip, be careful. And again, you know, you may end up with some strifey type of a situation while you're on a short trip. So take all precautions. And if you can help it, please don't travel. Seriously. And considering that Mercury is retrograde right now, be careful as to, you know, how you communicate with people, because that could end up being a little bit more volatile where you will be forced to defend yourself. And with the Moon card, it's telling me that, excuse me, with the Moon card, it tells me that, you know, there's a little bit of deception going on around here. There's going to be something that's like not necessarily above board. So be careful, okay? Just take the necessary precautions. And then you have the Ten of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely going to feel extremely burdened. A whole lot of wands. And Nine of Wands, yeah. Stay within your boundaries. Stay within your limits. Stay within your boundaries. Whatever the situation is, I feel like they're purposefully going to cause you, like push your buttons and try to get you to do something stupid. And then it'll be like, aha, you know, we got her or we got him. So don't let them push your buttons. You do need to take care and protect yourself. I'm telling you, just be cautious. And with the Moon card, a lot of deception going on around there. Okay, Pisces. Do you agree, Bunny? Or you're just sitting there? What are you doing? Oi, what are you doing, boy? No, don't come here. You stay right there. Everything is fine with the world. No. You stay down. You stay right there. I can see you from here. No, no. Oh, I made a big mistake of waking up the giant. He got mad at me. He walked away. I can't even mention his name. He'll be like, "Oh, okay. Am I gonna get something from you now?" Pisces, here we go. We have Libra for you. So let's take a look. There you can see it. 8th house, your 8th house, and 8th house is about will, secrets, long-term finances, also death. Death doesn't necessarily mean physical death. It could mean a death or an ending of a particular situation too. I'll show you guys the cards. Oh, the Tower card, okay. Oh, interesting. All major arcana. Look, the 6th house for you, right? So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, I got that wrong. Pisces. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8th house. 8th house aspects are will, secrets, occult, death, regeneration, etc. Sexual energy, finances, etc. So I'm going to get clarifiers and then we'll see, because if I do get a Pentacles card, then definitely it is finances. But whatever the situation, the universe is asking you to find balance. And with the Tower card, there is definitely something that is coming to an end. You can't help it. Deal with it. Suck it up, buttercup, and deal with it. You just can't help it. And then you have the Hangman. This situation is going to come to an end, or this situationship, relationship, this particular way of whatever. And the Hangman here is, it's going to put you in a little bit of a, what do I do now? I don't know what to do. Where do I go from here? How do I do, things from now? And then you have the Wheel. The Wheel is fantastic, because then the Wheel card comes in and says, wait, don't worry. You don't need to flip out. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Yeah, this is a bit of a tricky situation. You're a bit concerned because you're like, okay, what do I do now? I'm in a state of limbo. I'm almost like in a state of shock. How do I deal with this? Where do I go from here? I just don't know what to do, type of a thing. I'm just waiting. I don't know what I'm waiting for, but I'm just waiting. And the Wheel card steps in and says, it's okay. Like I said, don't get your knickers in a twist. Things are going to be moving. This is a temporary situation. So don't flip out. The universe is saying, listen, my beautiful Pisces, don't flip out. Chill. Chillax, yo, type of thing. Well, that was my attempt at being very chill. I'm sure it didn't come across very well. Oh my goodness. And then you have the High Priestess. So the High Priestess showing up, it does say, again, there's something that is a little bit hidden, but don't force it. Look, here's what I'm going to say, Pisces. This situation is dumped on you, right? So you didn't have, unless you created it yourself, then it's like on you. But the 10 of Wands didn't pop up. So that would have been like, yeah, you created it yourself. So deal with it. And understand this is a temporary kind of a situation. The clock will tick, the hour will go by, and time and energy is fluid. So just accept it and know that, yeah, this is a little bit of a sticky situation. I'm just going to have to deal with it and deal with it. That's the best way to get, yeah, I understand. Before you all get mad at me and say, well, Kitana, you don't know what you're talking about. You're not in my situation. Look, honey, I get it, right? It's easier said than done. I get it. To each his own, right? We always feel that, we others don't understand because you're not experiencing what I'm experiencing. And that's totally justified in saying that. But having said that, the best way sometimes to deal with the situation is first and foremost, just accept it and say, okay, here it is. So now since it's here, I'm going to have to deal with it because it can't just be here. And, if you smell a dead rat in your house, you can't just say, oh my God, there's a dead rat now, and just sit there. Oh my goodness, can you imagine the stench? At some point in time, you have to accept the fact that it's a dead rat and you don't want to touch it and you can't stand the smell, but you got to evacuate it from your home, or right? So then you put on your gloves and wear your mask and take the longest, I don't know, the pole or the whatever, the rake in the house. And because as much as you can't stand it, you have realized you have to deal with it. So there you go. That's basically what I'm trying to say. So with the High Priestess popping up over here, don't put so much pressure on you, like, oh my God, I have to resolve it. No, I got to do it. Sometimes you get into that frantic state of mind, because it's like, God, we are humans. I don't know why we think the way we think at times when we think the way we think, which is irrational, right? So don't fret so much that, of course, if it's a dead rat, you want to get it out ASAP. But you know what I mean, right? So don't fret so much that just more than the situation being what it is, you fretting about it is going to cause you a lot more stress. So don't let that happen, if you understand what I mean, right? I hope so. Y'all, taking that antihistamine and whatever else I took, it has messed my stomach up so bad. It's like not even funny. It's just not. And I've been drinking a lot of water, and in spite of that. Anywho, let's get on with it. Next we have Aries, 2605. My beautiful Aries. This is not right. I am excited, y'all, for the live tonight. I hope y'all join me. Tonight is Friday, right? Tell me today is Friday. Yeah. Air. Oh my God, excuse me. Okay, so what am I doing? I shouldn't keep it there because that's going to fall. So, Aries. I wonder if this is going, yeah, that's not a good idea, I suppose. Yeah, that is a fantastic idea. I have all my little things that, there we go. Does it make sense? Yeah. Or not. Page of Wands, which is fine. Yeah. I don't know what I'm thinking, y'all. I meddle around sometimes for no apparent reason. Let me just move that out of there. I don't even know why I do that. Eight of Pentacles. Continue to do what you're doing. I love the artwork on this card. It's so, on this deck, it's so beautiful. So let's show you. We got overall energies air, very cerebral, lots going through your mind. Page of Wands, Eight of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles. I think I want to get another deck of this, another set of this deck. It's so beautiful. Lots going on in your head. 7, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 7. Yeah, a lot going on in your head because the 7th house is Libra for you. It's very cerebral, and 7th house does talk about your friends, your marriage partners, contracts, and relationships. Are you thinking a lot about your relationships? And then you have the Page of Wands. You're trying to find a new approach towards your relationship because you feel like, something's amiss or work has gotten between the two of you, and you feel like, the loving feeling is kind of on the back burner. So I feel like you are trying to get that back. But with the Eight of Pentacles, right? Eight of Pentacles does talk about, the fact that you are so vested, so tied into your work that somehow you just lack any energy or whatever when you're done with work and you come home and it's like, I'm dead to the world. And of course that will affect your significant relationship because it's like if you're not participative and you don't have the energy to do anything, and even if you force yourself, your significant other can tell that it's not coming from a genuine spot. And so where does this lead? And then it becomes a situation of, all right, I just feel bad for you, so go and rest. And then how much, rest do you need? And it's like a vicious circle. Like then your significant other one day may wake up and say, you know what, this has gone on too long. I gave you enough space. I gave you enough time, but I feel like you are not doing anything to get proactive and take the initiative, and I'm done. So I'm done with you and I want out. And I think Aries, to a certain extent, you are a bit worried about this because you know that this is going on, and you are concerned because then you also have the Three of Pentacles. So I feel like you are concerned because you know that yes, this is affecting my relationship. My work is affecting my relationship, and yes, work is important because I don't know about any job where you can sit at home and do a bunch of nothing and get paid. I wish I had a job like that. That would be fantastic, right? No, it wouldn't, because it'll drive me insane. And then you have the Queen of Swords pop up. Ooh, baby. Aries, I'm going to say something to you, Aries. This is coming out of the left field, I would say. With the Three of Pentacles, there is a little bit of teamwork, collaboration, and all that stuff going on, which is fine and dandy. But I feel like this is almost getting to be like a third-party situation, y'all. Maybe somebody at the workforce, or maybe somebody you used to work with, or somebody you know. And as much as you're coming home tired and you may be overworked and all that stuff, I truly am thinking that this is more like a third-party situation. And this is a Libra, Gemini, or Aquarius. Oh God, Aries, I hope you're not screwing around, seriously. Oh my goodness. Hang on one second. We got the Ace of Swords. And then we got the Four of Wands. Aries, you better stop screwing around. I'm not kidding you. This is not going to behoove you. Look, Aries, you're playing with fire. I'm telling you, you're literally playing with fire, because this Ace of Swords does talk about new conflict, lacking mental clarity, and also could mean new ideas in surgery, etc. But this is a new conflict and you are lacking mental clarity. You are most definitely, you continue down this path, you are going to ruin a good thing that you've had for all these years. It's on you. Don't come back and tell me, but Kirtana, you didn't tell me. Yeah, I did. Oh, Kirtana, I didn't know. Kirtana put it out on YouTube. So, I mean, Aries, listen. I think last week also I kind of sensed something similar going on for you, Aries. Did I not? Last week or last month? I think so. I think this theme has been going on for a couple, 2 or 3 weeks here. Aries, you're better. I mean, it's like poop or get off the pot, yo. I mean, for God's sake, seriously, don't do this to yourself. You will regret it, Aries. 100% you will regret it. You continue going down this path of whoever this third party type of a situation is. Yes, a lot of people will say, well, Kirtana, Aries didn't get the Three of Swords, so it couldn't be a third party. It doesn't have to be a Three of Swords. It's like I said, intuitively, that's what I'm getting. Take it or leave it. Okay, Taurus, where are we at? 34, 08. Scorpio, Taurus, you have Scorpio, right? I'm reading for Taurus. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 7th house. So friends, marriage, partners, contracts, and relationships. Taurus, that's the theme for you for this week. Oh, I like this deck so much. The artwork is so beautiful. Very well made. I want to go see if I can get another deck like this. Okay, you have, what do we have? What do we have? What do we have? The Four of, I'm sorry, the Six of Swords. Okay. Then we have the Seven of Cups. And then we have the Six of Cups. Taurus, look, did I not say 7th house? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th house. 7th house, friends, marriage, partners, contracts, relationships. I feel like you are definitely moving away from a particular situation that could have been toxic for you, that could have been destructive for you, and you are like, I'm over this, I'm going, I'm done. And you end up in a situation where you have the Seven of Cups. Now with the Seven of Cups, as we all know, it talks about having too many choices and making a commitment issue, right? Or having a commitment issue. Not having the decisiveness to make a commitment. So, and then you end up with the Six of Cups. Look, I'm telling you this, you are walking, it's odd, you have 6, 7 and 6. 6, 7, 6 and 8. 8, 6 of Swords, 7 of Cups, 6 of Cups. Be careful what you choose for. You are leaving one situation and moving away from it, and that situation didn't behoove you. Having said that, that has opened the doors for a lot of many other opportunities and a lot of choices. If you try to sidestep making a decision, and even if that decision is not wanting to make a decision, it's still a decision, right? But you'll have to make a decision one way or the other, and be careful what you choose. If you choose the right thing, Six of Cups, you may be able to, kind of get back a little bit of that lost loving feeling. Six of Cups also talks about nostalgia and wishing for what was in the past. With Mercury retrograde, who knows? Maybe somebody from the past is reaching out to you and communicating. Maybe you walked away from the relationship and then you went off kilter and you just went crazy and dated a whole bunch of people and was not willing to make a commitment, and now that person has come back from the past and you're like, yeah baby, yeah, could be that situation, because 7th house does talk about friends, marriage, partners, contracts and relationships. So it could be intimate relationships, it could also be work relationships, so that you will know how that pertains to in your life. Okay, Gemini 38. This thing I better be recording, y'all. I'm telling you, my little computer now, sometimes it has happened to me a couple times. I record on photo booth also, and then I go back to replay it, there's nothing there. And I'm like, what? The camera's on, the timer's on, everything is on. Gemini. First house, beautiful, love it, Gemini. First house is you, yourself, and how you present yourself to the world. Okay. We got the Queen of Cups. She just decided to pop out. Then we have the Knight of Cups. Ooh. And then we have Judgment. Gemini, are you in a situation where this is for the week off, right? There is a situation where you are going to be forced to take a good hard look at yourself, your emotional self. Okay, the Queen of Cups does talk about as having somebody. The Queen of Cups is a person who's nurturing and who's able to provide the emotional support and healing and that sort of a thing. And then you have the Knight of Cups, and the Knight of Cups talks about romance and proposals and Prince Charming or Princess Charming or whatever you want to call it, depending on what gender. and 20 is the Judgment card. It's Pluto, forgive and forget. So I am wondering if this has got to do with a particular relationship where it's almost like coming back to the fold, okay, coming back to the warmth, the place by the hearth, or you know, the spot by the hearth where it's always that warm, cozy, fuzzy feeling, and feeling loved and supported and emotionally fulfilled. And this could be a new relationship that is bringing you all of these feelings, fuzzy, feel good, love, kind of a relationship, kind of a feeling. And the Judgment card, it's like, okay, you know, okay, forgive and forget. Forgive and forget what though? Forgive and forget this individual that you're getting back together with? Or is it something altogether different? And 2 cards pop up. Oh my goodness, the 3 of Cups and the 2 of Cups. Yeah. The 3 of Cups, let me show you these cards. These cards are so beautiful. Unbelievably beautiful artwork. Whoever this artist is, my gosh. Woo. So the 3 of Cups does talk about that circle of support, and the 2 of Cups does talk about romantic partnerships, proposals. And okay, so I'm going to wind this up. I feel for you, Gemini, it could have been a relationship that was a little bit testy, that you might have kind of decided to take a little break from, and finally figured out, no, you know, that trial separation has made us realize we really want to be together. And you're able to get back together and get back your groove and feel the support, you know, and have the support of your loved ones. And this could lead to marriage, because, or a committed relationship. Like maybe you all were dating for a whole bunch of time and you all were separated for a brief period of time because you all got married to each other, who knows what. And then you all got back together again with Mercury retrograde, been able to recommunicate, etc., reconnect with each other. And then you all figure out, you know what, we have a great thing, let's give it a shot, let's step it up. And this could lead to something much more permanent. Fantastic. Cancer. For the Cancerians. Oh, actually, let's make it 42. 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Aries, right? So that leaves us at 10th house. 10th house, distant travel, higher education, your intellect, your father figure, mature male influence in your life. Not romantic, more like a father. Justice. The Knight of Swords. Three of Pentacles. So with the 9th house, distant travel, higher education, intellect, and your father, with the Justice card popping up there, it does talk about making decisions. Okay? And the Knight of Swords does talk about, you know, a lifestyle change. You are definitely, you know, whatever decisions you're going to be making, it's going to change. Your life is going to change. And then you have the Three of Pentacles, and the Three of Pentacles does talk about having the craftsmanship and the experience and the smarts as far as your work and your career is concerned, that you will see that aspect of your life improving for the better. So whatever these situations are that, you're dealing with, you make your decisions, which is going to bring changes to your life, and those changes are definitely going to be positive, and it has something to do with money. So those positive changes will give you financial benefit. And also you're going to be collaborating with people, that's for sure. Then Leo. Leo is at so Leo, Aquarius. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 7th house, friends, partners, marriage, contracts, relationships. Okay, I hope y'all can hear me. When I find it a little bit hard to breathe because of all these allergies and it's kind of just tiredness, my voice may go down, but I have it hiked up to the max. So the Hangman, the Nine of Cups, the Three of Cups. Aquarius, correct? So what? Seventh house, friends, marriage, partners, contracts, and relationships. The Hangman, something is in limbo. Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is telling you would like for your wishes to materialize in abundance and all that to come through. Currently you are in a state of limbo, and yes, your wishes will come true. You will be fine. And then you have the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups does talk about a fantastic circle of support. I think you're going to be fine. You know, you may feel a little stuck in the mud, but be patient. Stand your ground. Stay focused. Stay on the straight and narrow. And you will be successful. Beautiful. Three of Cups and Two of Cups. Look, you have a circle of support, and that circle of support is going to turn around and change to a fantastic proposal, an opportunity. A proposal of marriage, a proposal of love, a proposal of partnerships, whatever. Stay focused. You know, there's a little bit of a wait time, and that kind of probably annoys you, Leo, but listen. Stay focused. It could be intimate relationships or even work relationships. So this waiting, hanging in space and waiting and saying, oh, to do something, anything, please, just give me something. No, I know you may feel like that, but just be patient. It is going to turn around and you will be fine. And I'm going to sneeze. Oh my God, excuse me. Oh, golly. I'm telling you, y'all. Oh my goodness. Whew. That was a big one. Sorry, y'all. After all the sneezing I did last night, I tell you it hurt so bad. Okay, Virgo, where are we at? Okay, Virgo. No, that's sticking. Jupiter, ooh, expansion, Virgo. Jupiter rules Sagittarius and Pisces, so on too. Expansion, ooh. Oh, okay. Justice. The Hermit card. The Tower card. This I'm not too happy about, I'll be honest with you, I won't lie. And don't flip out, this is just an energy reading for the week. It doesn't apply to everybody. It will not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates with you. If it doesn't, don't fuss about it. And if this doesn't make any sense, and if it doesn't pertain to your situation in life, then go look at your rising sign, your Venus sign, your moon sign. And sometimes it just doesn't resonate. So don't get your knickers in a twist, okay? So justice does talk about decisions. Court, the Hermit card. There could be a situation for some Virgos who may be getting up or hearing about a prison sentence. Sorry, y'all. It's either for you or somebody in your life. You may hear that they have just been sentenced or they're going to serve time in jail. This is for the Virgo or somebody in the Virgo's life. Sorry, y'all. That's it. Plain and simple. Plain and simple. They're going to be serving time. I don't know what to say. Yeah, they're going to be serving time. We have the Four of Cups. And we have the number 9. The 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. I'm sorry, the Six of Cups. Did I say four? The Six of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Four of Cups. Y'all, I'm telling you this. Okay, unfortunately, for some Virgos, it's either the Virgo themselves or somebody in their network, as in family, close family or very close friends, somebody who you are related to in one way, shape or form, is going to go to prison. There is a jail sentence or something like that happening. So you do have the Six of Cups that popped out first. The Six of Cups does talk about nostalgia, okay, but it is also reunions. And then you have this could swing both ways. Then you have the Nine of Pentacles, okay? And the Nine of Pentacles does talk about self-sufficiency, having the finances to be able to do it, whatever it is that you need to do, but hold your horses. Then we have the Four of Cups. And the Four of Cups does talk about feeling a little bit unfulfilled and a little bit of apathy and feeling a little disappointed that you weren't really able to get everything that you were supposed to get. So this can go both ways. Either somebody who has been serving time in prison is just going to be released. And since they are released, now you feel like you're going to be better able to provide for yourself. And yet you feel like, I'm glad you're out, honey, but, there's a little bit of a feeling of a loss somewhere. Now, for those of you who may be going to prison or serving jail yourself or time yourself or somebody I have a feeling that it's almost like, they are this. I wouldn't be surprised if this isn't the first time. Probably the second time that they're going back in. For a very, very few of you, I feel like if you were wrongfully sentenced, there is an opportunity to get some financial gain out of the fact that you were wrongfully sentenced. So I'm going to leave it at that because... Ooh, that was so blatantly obvious. Next we have Libra. The Earth card. Libra, you being a air energy, the Earth card popping out, there is a need for you to stabilize yourself. Not stabilize, excuse me. Whew. There is a great need for you to ground yourself. Ace of Cups. You're flying off the handle. 10 of Cups, overwhelming emotions. And 7 of Pentacles. Look, Libra, there is a great need for you to ground yourself. I feel like this is an excess. The pendulum is swimming all the way this way or all the way this way. And you basically, balance means, Libra meaning balance, you lost your balance. So with the Ace of Cups, the 10 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So the Ace of Cups, as we know, new proposals, marriage, yada yada. That's the same old, right? And with the 10 of Cups, it talks about emotional fulfillment and family and commitments and support and, feeling happy, etc. And then you have the 7 of Pentacles. And the 7 of Pentacles, does talk about delayed success. You're going to be hardworking. You've been working hard, but delayed success. But what I don't get is, why are you so overly emotionally vested? Why are you so overly emotionally vested in this situation? Stop. I feel like you have poured so much of yourself into the situation that now you can barely contain yourself and you're like, darn, what? I've done everything I possibly could, now what? So I'm going to say, you haven't lost it. I understand you put in so much of yourself, your heart, your body, your mind, your soul, your spirit into the situation, and you may feel that the returns aren't there on your investment. Hold your horses, because it will come, albeit a little slow. Take a deep breath and chill. Take a deep breath and take a rest. Take a break, right? Take a break from all this emotional thing. Take a rest. And with the 5 of Cups, you are going to feel a little bit like, I've been forgot, I'm not appreciated. I feel like I've been emotionally abandoned. I don't think you should, because look at this card. This is so beautiful. The Devil card, right? And the devil card, as we know, is a Capricorn energy. I feel like this is more so, and no, the fact that the devil card shows up, I feel like there is a lot of emotional codependency going on here. So when the scale is slightly tilted the other way and you're not getting back that same level of intense emotional feedback or feed off type of a thing, then you kind of lose it. So this is a codependent kind of a situation. I feel like you should this card's popped up a lot today. The Three of Pentacles. I think you should kind of dial it down, chill. It's all going to come together. Like you're like, oh my God, I put in so much of effort and right now nothing is happening. Well, right now take a deep breath and take a step back, because this is almost becoming like a codependency kind of a thing, almost like a toxic dependency. Because for you, it's just like you put all this effort and instantaneously you should see the result. It doesn't necessarily happen that way. So calm down. It will eventually. But this week, I would say, know that yes, the returns on your investment are a little slow, but it will come. So be it regarding a relationship, personal relationship, or relationship at work, or maybe you put in so much of your effort and your heart and soul into a project at work and you feel like you're not getting the appropriate feedback you should, or they haven't said yes, here is the green signal, you want the project, go with it. But it is coming. You just need to be a little bit patient. Okay? Next we have Scorpio. It's all about instant gratification, right? Okay, Scorpio. Ooh, first house. Beautiful. I love it, Scorpio. First house pops up right there for you. How cool is that? Three of Swords. I'm sorry, Three of Wands. Seven of Wands. No, Three of Wands, Seven of Swords. I apologize. And Queen of Cups. I'll show you the cards. Scorpio, your first house. How you present yourself, you yourself. This is Three of Wands. Okay. Seven of Swords. Okay. And Queen of Cups. So this tells me, with the first house, Scorpio showing up, it's how you present yourself, you and yourself. So it's all about you right now and you're focusing on that. With the Three of Wands, there is definitely a focus on commerce, a focus on wanting to expand, to fly, to move forward, and to be able to, what's the word? Cut loose and move forward, right? This is the time to spread your wings and fly. Then you have the Seven of Swords. And the Seven of Swords talks about you having this great need to just not cut the ties and spread your wings and fly, but it's like this is a way for you to escape a certain situation. And that certain situation is the Queen of Cups. It's like it's almost like there is somebody who is holding you back. Okay, this person, as much as they love you and he or she loves you as much as you love him or her, be that I'm trying to chase and catch Bernie's hair flying. Okay. So it's almost like you are desperately wanting to cut ties and fly away and leave and move on. And somehow that emotional bond, they're holding you. You feel like they're holding you back. It is in your hands, completely in your hands. Six of Wands. Beautiful. You will have success. There is this great need to spread your wings, cut the ties, cut the umbilical cord, spread your wings and fly. And you feel like they're holding you back. And this is I have a feeling this is more like a parent who's holding you back, a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. And it's a very nurturing individual, I get it. I mean, I'm not saying anything bad about this person, but that emotional thing is like, oh my God, you're the last, to leave the house. Please don't leave. What am I going to do without you? Everybody's gone. It's just me. That kind of, so that emotional blackmail almost is kind of holding you back. But I feel you're going to go for the goal because you have the Six of Wands, and the Six of Wands talks about flying towards victory, recognition, and success. Scorpio, go for it, Scorpio. You know, just because you're leaving home or leaving this person and flying, and maybe you have been working with your parent all these years and then finally decided that, you know, I don't want to work for the family business anymore. I want to go do my own thing, strike my own gold, or go for it or whatever. And they're like, oh no, go for it. That's what I say. Go for it. All right. So I'm going to end with this right now. Thank you so much for joining me. I do appreciate each and every one of you. Please do leave your comments below. And I am sorry for my lack of today, because I'm surprised I'm actually awake, because with that antihistamine, first and foremost, it just knocks me out. And secondly, it's almost like it makes me feel terrible, and I can feel my sinuses. Y'all, I can already tell what I'm heading towards. So I'm trying my best to fight it and not to lay down. My sinuses are all totally filled. I feel like I'm going to have to start on sinus medication right away. But I wanted to get this video out as well, so I'm sorry for my appearance. Yes, do join me. I'm going to take a little bit of a rest because today is Friday, correct? We have a live stream at 7, so I'm going to take a little bit of a rest and do some steam inhalation and all that fun stuff, right? Enough about me. Thank you again, everybody, and much love to you, and see you in the next video, okay? So let's try and make sure we turn it off at the same time.